Imagine living under these conditions on your monthly pension for years, and when it rains, the situation gets worse. This is the story of 87-year-old Yvonne Coles, who lived at 2nd Street Agricola for 27 years. She has now been moved into a temporary house, while her house will be dismantled and rebuilt courtesy of the Broomes Foundation.
That's why I say that she's a godsend. She's a blessed woman. God sent she straight to me, which and I glad me. Or there's many people she was going down the street and she said, stop to this woman. So she said, stop to this. So she done something that I never hear any single woman do, Single person, if they will have organization and so, but a single woman I never hear.
She feels the connection between herself and Simona Broomes was a gift from God, and detailed how the connection started.
I was just going down the road. I only see Mr. Broome by the pictures in the papers, But I don't know her personally. But when I was walking down the road, I saw her. No, a fellow came out to me. I saw the car stop, but I don't really like things because people stop. And I continue walking, and a fellow come to me and said, look, Minister Broomes want to talk to you. I said, me? Well, I said, well, let's go back there and see if it's true. I didn't know I went there. I was just right to cross over the corner. And he came and she said that, she said, I have a check here, 35,000. I want to take you shopping. So I said, well, I go in and draw my pension now because the stove is sooting and I want to get the stove. And she said, all right, well, tomorrow then. I was asking for the pension. When I go down, they wasn't giving out any pension that day. Some delay, and then it wasn't until Tuesday because the Monday was a holiday and not till Tuesday. And I had to say, well, look, I had to tell her, I said, well, before I go down for the pension, I tell her that she decided to come the next day. And I said, oh, okay. She said, I'll come and pick you up at 8 o'clock. I said, all right. And I said, well, it's a good thing I tell this lady come. Because look, I go now for the pension and nobody's there. And she did come, and we went shopping. She brought back all that I called for, all that I want. She gave it to me. She bought it, and she bought a new stove.
Coles had a son who was in the Guyana Police Force that died in 2003. She said the cost of living is taking a toll on her, but she does her best to survive.
I feel so related to her. Because my sister died, my mother died, my brother died, my son died. I really just, I got niece, but I don't go around the young people and so because everybody's struggling now. No cost of living. So I don't want to go and be a burden to nobody. So I'd stay and be contented with what I get.
Broomes said she was led by God, and this time the mission was to get Coles a new house. It was while she visited the woman's home that reality kicked in.
2 weeks ago, because I will always come and bring things, but I was there and the Lord said to me that this woman the house must not fall and kill her in the house. Go to Agricola, go in the house, and you will declare, and she must have a new house. And I was saying, what is this? I call the same man again. And I told Manda what the Lord is saying to me, and Manda, come and tell her we want to come with this and we want to go in the house. And she said, no problem. And when I got in the house, that's when the revelation really came. Looking at it on Facebook and all of that, and even on cameras, it's different. When I got into that house and to realize that this woman just there on mud, when rain falls, she's living in water, sleeping in a chair, everything rotten out from in there. I mean, I was moved to tears on that day, on the live.
The plan is to complete the house within a week. furnish it, and have Coles back in her new home. Many have chipped in to assist, free of cost.
I think it's Shondella George, and I asked her if you could do the drawing for me because she's an architect, and she said no problem, and she did it overnight. Asked me what is it I was looking for. She did it overnight, sent it back to me. A woman reached out to me on social media, said that her nephew is a contractor, and he can come in and assist. And Sherwin said right away, I'm going to come and say how much you're going to charge me. And he said, don't matter with the cost. What I'm seeing here, let us get things together, and I'm going to do it for free. I brought Randy here, Randy George, and he says, well, we got to get an electrician, and if you could give me an estimate and how much is your workmanship. And he said, no, don't matter with workmanship. I'm going to do it also for free. And I said to persons in the public that the Broomes Foundation, because a lot of persons want to know what is it we can do to help. And I said, this is a project that we're open to the public. We had a few persons come forward, and I want to thank them.
Over the years, the Broomes Foundation has been doing humanitarian work across the country.